Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today I am reviewing the Paula's Choice 10% Niacinamide Booster with vitamin B3 and vitamin B5. This is what the product looks like. Paula's Choice kindly sent this over as part of PR a few months ago, and I waited a bit before I reached for this to test and review. I am not getting paid by Paula's Choice to share my thoughts and opinions with you all today. If you are new here, my name is Nadia and I'm a licensed esthetician who loves to test and review skincare products. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, especially if you love product reviews, and make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you do not miss any future uploads. Paula's Choice describes this as a concentrated 10% niacinamide liquid serum that refines pores, evens skin tone, and improves texture for radiant looking skin. You can find this at Sephora.com and PaulasChoice.com. A 0.67 ounce unit retails for $49, so you do not get a full ounce of this product. Paula's Choice suggests that you apply this morning and evening after cleansing, toning, and exfoliating. During the day, you do want to finish off with a moisturizer and an SPF. This can be applied to the eye area, avoiding the eye itself. And you do want to use 2 to 3 drops on face and additional drops if you are applying this to the neck and chest. In true Paula's Choice fashion, the ingredients here are pretty incredible. The best ingredients can be found within this formula. There are great skin soothers, hydrators, and anti-agers. Niacinamide, an antioxidant here, helps to visibly minimize pore size, improve dull, uneven skin tone, and also reduce wrinkle depth, which I find particularly fascinating. This also strengthens the skin's barrier and minimizes transepidermal water loss. We also see licorice root extract, another excellent antioxidant that soothes and promotes an even skin tone. We see beta-glucan, another antioxidant that helps to visibly calm skin and reduce signs of sensitivity and redness while also hydrating and providing the skin with anti-aging properties. After 1 week of use, I noted an improved tone, less redness, and more luminous skin. I did not, however, note any changes to pore size. I did note that the changes to pore size happened after about 3 weeks of use. I did use this serum alongside the Drunk Elephant C Luma Hydra Bright Serum, a vitamin C derivative. And when I first started sharing my thoughts and opinions here on the internet, there was a rumor that vitamin C and niacinamide cannot be used together, but I am here to tell you that you can. And this booster does in fact include ascorbyl glucoside and a vitamin C derivative that can help to improve and fade the look of environmental damage. So there are 2 products that I do want to compare this booster to. For starters, the 20% niacinamide booster by Paula's Choice. That retails for $55. I will link my review to that up above. If you have tried that and were just too sensitive to such a high concentration of niacinamide, you may want to give this booster a go instead. I will say that texturally they do feel about the same. Color-wise, I do feel that the 20% concentration was a little bit deeper in color. This has like a little bit of a yellow tint to it, but the other serum was definitely a lot darker. The finish that both serums have had on my skin are quite different. The 20% booster, I will say, didn't necessarily improve dullness on my skin, which made me want to use that booster at night. I did note, however, refined pores with a 20% booster, whereas the 20% formula definitely took a while for me to note pore size changes. I will say, however, that this does improve dullness on my skin upon application. You might see that in the demo today. Another product I do want to compare this to is the FARMACY 10% Niacinamide mask. This is an overnight mask. This is literally my favorite FARMACY product of all time. I think I can safely say that. So I will link my review to this up above as well. The night mask retails for $45, and you do get 1.7 ounces. I do have a discount code with FARMACY. Nadia 20 saves you 20% off. The formulas here are completely different. The FARMACY unit is a velvety overnight mask, whereas the booster is, of course, a liquid. It is a serum that can be mixed onto your existing serum or moisturizer. After one use of this overnight mask, I definitely noticed brighter, smoother, supple, radiant complexion with smoother, more refined pores. Skin felt moisturized, it was balanced, and then redness was, of course, reduced. I feel like this is everything. I think that if pores are definitely your main concern, you could potentially use the booster during the day and then dip into the mask overnight. The booster is definitely something that my skin can tolerate year round, as it is lightweight, it is not greasy, and it goes on easily. It also sinks very nicely and effortlessly over the skin. From daily use, I have noted more of an even tone, and I have been using the Drunk Elephant C Luma Hydra Bright vitamin C derivative serum. I'll link my review to that up above. I had two very large blemishes. One over here, which you can still sort of see the post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation just kind of peek through, and then one over here. And this one, the post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation is not really showing as much as this little guy. So when I introduced this to my routine, I definitely noticed some brightening of this specific blemish right underneath my nose. Whereas when I was using the vitamin C derivative alone, I feel like it wasn't really getting this to kind of even out as fast. Now, the post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation is obviously still there. It's something I'm trying to work through, but this definitely helped improve its appearance a lot faster. I noticed more of an even tone. Pores along my forehead and chin definitely appeared more refined, and the texture has slightly improved. I haven't been using a ton of acids. If anything, I'm just using my Versed Doctor's Visit 3-minute exfoliating mask. I will link my review to that up above, as well as my glycolic acid solution or mask currently. In addition to that, I do really get a nice glow from this, which I of course love, and I have also noted that my skin appears a lot less irritated from Retin-A use since I started using this. I used this with the same serum 4 weeks, and I did use this with multiple moisturizers and SPFs, specifically the Skincare Barrier Repair Moisturizer. I will also link that up above if I have any links left, in case you are, of course, looking for a richer moisturizer for the winter time. This did work very well with the Paula's Choice Barrier Repair SPF, and even the Drunk Elephant tinted SPF. I had no issues, no pilling whatsoever. And unfortunately, I did not use this with any facial oils. My favorite way to use this was with the Drunk Elephant Best Jelly Cleanser, the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Toner, and then I'd add 3 drops, sometimes 4 of this before my Drunk Elephant C Luma Hydra Bright Serum, or I would mix those in together, and then I would follow it with the Benefit Cosmetics Moisturizer. Review on that is coming to you soon, and then I'd follow it with my favorite eye serum and cream, and then top it off with the Paula's Choice Barrier Repair SPF. I think that any skin type that can tolerate the topical application of niacinamide, definitely consider doing a patch test before use. So anyone dealing with enlarged, clogged pores, uneven tone, blackheads, and dullness, I feel like you will really enjoy this. My pros here is that, of course, this is results driven, easy to mix. You can mix in with your favorite moisturizer or your other serum. This is not greasy. This did not cause any other products to pill or makeup performance to decline. And I did find this to be very lightweight. It sinks into the skin rapidly. And my con is, of course, the price here. All Paula's Choice boosters are not a full ounce, but they are not insanely priced either. So I think there are some that are like 35, and then there are some that in the 60s price range. This sits at 49. After about 3 weeks of use, I am about all the way down to here. So there is a lot of product, even though you do not get a full ounce, and you use maybe 3-4 drops max. So this is going to last you a very long time if you're just using it once a day, and then obviously maybe half the time if you're using it morning and evening as well. Do you think that even though you do not get the full ounce, I think that this is fairly priced. I am actually rating this a 10 out of 10. Personally, I feel like this delivered on its claims. It refines pores, check. Improved uneven tone, check. It improved on the appearance / minimized blackheads, check. It improved the appearance of dullness, check. So all of that without including fragrance. I do definitely enjoy this. Let me know if you have used this product by Paula's Choice in the comments down below. What were your results? Would you recommend this to others? Let's discuss in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching today's video, for spending some time with me today. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button if you learned something new today. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. Post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation is it improved and improved the appearance of, and it improved